The federal courtroom froze as the U.S. Marshal placed a dusty evidence box on Judge Amelia Brooks's bench. The label read, Boston Central Post Office, Security Archive, October 14, 2007. Reporters immediately recognized the date. It was the day billionaire William Reed had died of a sudden heart attack, and the same day the original inheritance documents mysteriously disappeared. For 19 years, everyone believed the surveillance footage had been destroyed in a server failure. Judge Brooks looked toward the marshal. "Where was this found?" The answer shocked the room. "Hidden inside a sealed evidence locker beneath the old Boston post office. It was never destroyed. It was deliberately misplaced." Henry quietly lowered his eyes. He had searched for that tape for nearly 2 decades. The lights dimmed as the courtroom monitor came alive. Grainy black and white footage showed William Reed entering the historic post office carrying a leather briefcase. Behind him walked Ethan Reed, only 19 years old, pretending to help his grandfather. The timestamp rolled forward until they reached a private vault reserved for legal trust documents. William handed the briefcase to Henry Collins, who carefully placed it inside Safety Vault 117. Then the old billionaire looked directly at Henry and said something the camera couldn't hear. Henry smiled and nodded. Moments later, William walked away alone. The courtroom remained silent until Ethan suddenly returned to the vault after everyone had left. He pulled a duplicate key from his pocket, opened Vault 117, removed one sealed envelope, photographed every page, and quietly slipped the envelope back before leaving. Ethan's attorney immediately stood. "Your Honor, that proves nothing." He returned the documents. Henry calmly reached into his leather mailbag and removed the second sealed envelope. "No," he said softly. He returned a copy. Judge Brooks broke the wax seal and compared the original to the vault footage. The authentic document carried William Reed's embossed family seal, something impossible to duplicate without the founder's private press. Ethan's face drained of color. Sophia looked at her brother in disbelief. "You forged Grandpa's inheritance?" Ethan whispered, "I was protecting what should have been mine." Henry looked at him with quiet disappointment. "No, Ethan. You spent 19 years stealing from the man who trusted you most." Before the judge could speak, Emma's phone vibrated. She opened the message and her expression changed instantly. The FBI had just traced $312 million from the Reed family trust into an offshore account opened the day after William Reed's funeral. The account holder's name appeared on the courtroom screen. Ethan Reed. The jury gasped, and Judge Brooks quietly ordered the courtroom doors locked. "No one leaves until the truth is finished."